We're back with a Fox News alert. We're learning American troops in the Middle East were the target of 10 separate attacks in just 24 hours, which totals 85 such instances in less than 2 months. U.S. officials are calling out the aggression, saying these latest assaults by Iranian-backed militia groups show a definite escalation. Senior fellow at Defense Priorities and retired Army Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Davis joins us now. Colonel, we've seen these attacks since October 7th. There's a huge spike in just the last 24, 36 hours. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I mean, it's the continuation of what I've been screaming about here on Fox literally for years, that all those troops do in the Iraq and Syria is provide a point of vulnerability for our country. They do not do anything positive for us. They should be withdrawn. And I can tell you, back in 2018, during the Trump administration, he tried to get them out, and he said he was going to withdraw them to take away that risk. And unfortunately, he was thwarted by many in the Defense Department, and many even in his own administration. Senior leaders convinced him that it was a good idea. It wasn't. And this is the reason why. Because if any of those Americans are eventually killed, there is going to be a strong compulsion on the administration to strike not just those groups, but even into Iran. People keep saying it all the time. I hear that. That could draw us into a war, would be tremendously worse for our situation than the situation right now. What we should do is get those troops withdrawn to other locations where they're more defensible and where we can be better used to our defense.
Colonel, what do you say to those who say, well, they're there to degrade ISIS, or they're there to prevent Iranian weapons and fighters from moving more easily from Iran into, say, Beirut or Lebanon, where they can more easily attack Israel?
Yeah, that's nonsense. I hear it all the time, and it's graphically untrue. If you look on the map, you see that the whole country of Syria, there's a couple of dots on the map where we have a handful of troops, 1,000 troops. And the idea that that is going to damage ISIS and somehow protect us here is just utter nonsense. I've been on the ground in that area. I've seen it. I have 4 combat deployments, 3 of which were in this area on those kinds of missions. I saw when we had 140,000 people in Iraq, in Afghanistan. And of course, what we know now is that the Taliban, the people we were going after, they kept increasing in number. They didn't go down. So the idea that 1,000 or less than 1,000 is going to keep us safe, it's just nonsense. They don't perform those functions. That's what people want to believe. It's just not true.
Colonel, you mentioned them as a point of vulnerability. How vulnerable are them? I mean, are they able to strike back? Are they able to leave the wire, or are they just receiving incoming and hoping the administration does something about it?
Well, for the most part, that's exactly what they're doing. They're basically providing security for themselves in there. And of course, they do have additional air defense capacities to try and shoot down these drones. And so far, those things have been successful. But it's just rolling the dice to wonder when one of these strikes finally gets home. Now, one of these drone strikes actually hit a barracks building, and God was protecting them, and it didn't explode. But if that had not been lucky, we would already have had people killed. And we just don't know when the next one of those is going to come up there. But why should we put American troops on the ground in harm's way when it's not even useful for our country, and it could spur us into a larger war? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, and get Americans killed in the process. Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Davis, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
You got it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.